Okay, continuing from last week, we're going to go to the website, down on the bottom link, which is Illustrator, and we're going to go on to part 2. So click and open up that. It should bring a tutorial. What I'm going to try and do is to work through it and simplify it. So the first thing we need to do is to open up Illustrator. Okay, we're going to use same size as last time, which will be 500 by 500. So change that to pixels, 500 by 500, press OK. First thing we need to do is to draw a circle with the ellipse tool. We don't need strokes, so we'll take that one off. I'm going to choose a gradient from here, right, and it'll bring up a little gradient box. I'm going to choose a green color. I'll go from light green up to dark green, and you can double click. Right, we can move the slider. Yep, that'll do. So go ahead, and if you hold down shift, it will maintain the proportions. Okay, so we've got a circle. Next thing is we're going to draw a smaller circle. So again, same color, hold down the shift tool and draw a smaller circle. Oops. Okay, didn't work, I'll just do it by hand. Something like that. Okay, then need to align both the circles, so I'm going to select them both. I'm just going to go and use the selection tool, highlight them both, and you need to use the align palette. If you do not see this, you need to go to Window, Align, and you'll see it bring up this palette over here. So I've got both of them selected, and I'm going to choose vertical align, and you can see it's aligned it vertically. Right. If I want, actually I'm going to move this one across a bit. Okay, let's do it again. Highlight both, vertical align. Okay, we then go to the Pathfinder mode, so click on Pathfinder, add minus front, and it should delete the shape. We then need to change the opacity to a multiply. Alright, so we go Window, I think it's Appearance, nope, opacity, drop down and multiply. Okay, what we're going to do now is to copy this. Probably the easiest way is Command C, Command V, or if you're using a Windows Control. Okay, all I'm going to do is line them up as best I can, and you can actually rotate if you want. Right, I'm just going to move it over. Okay, you can spend a little more time. It's not perfect, but for this tutorial, that's good enough. Okay, so again, we're going to highlight all of that by dragging my mouse with the selection tool, and I can rotate this by about 45 degrees. Okay, so something like that, and we have a simple ring logo.